in what could be one of the Ducks' biggest off-seasons in recent history, with Pat Verbeek saying he wants to push for the playoffs next year. Things are about to get interesting. I'm going to run through some important dates of what could actually be a jam-packed summer for the Ducks, starting with the NHL Draft Lottery on May 7th, where we finally will get confirmation that the Ducks will drop to 5th. In all seriousness, it's very likely the Ducks will drop, an almost combined 70% probability of getting the 4th or the 5th pick. Getting 3rd is actually the lowest probability. But hey, maybe we'll get lucky once and pull a Chicago like last year and move up in the draft lottery for the first time in history. That seems too scripty to me, so as long as the Ducks stay put, I'll be happy. And we will get a key contributor for the Ducks for years to come. And more importantly, we should get a righty, which is much needed in our lineup. We plan on doing a live stream like last year, so come hang out for that. Also, how could I not do this? Hey, let's go. Only took however many times I did that for. Woo! It's possible. Even if we end up with disappointment by the lottery, at least we can watch some of our boys play competitive, meaningful hockey 3 days later at the Ice Hockey World Championships in Prague from May 10th to the 26th. The Ducks confirmed going so far are Trevor Zegras, Lukas Dostal, Radko Gudas, Isaac Lundestrom, Pavel Regenda, and lots of former Ducks too. I'm really excited to see Andre Kasha play hockey again. I plan on recapping Team USA games and keeping you updated on the Ducks there. Then on June 28th to the 29th, the NHL Draft. The Ducks have quite a few picks, including 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and 3 in the third. Maybe Beaker will get crazy and use some of them to move up in the draft. Then on July 1st, teams have to submit offers to pending RFAs, or they will become UFAs and become eligible to sign with any team. Qualifying offers are 1 year in length and allow teams to retain players' rights and match any offers sent to them by another team. The Ducks have quite a long list this year with 11 players on it. None of them are really game changers though, so I wouldn't be shocked if Beaker decides to clean house, especially with his track record with middle-of-the-pack RFAs. But I'll quickly go through them all. Lundestrom is the best player on this list. He is very strong defensively, but offensively, minus when he was on the penalty kill for some reason, he didn't provide much. Not to mention, a little birdie from Sweden in our Discord said Lundy kinda wants to go back to the SHL, and he probably wouldn't have even signed with the Ducks if he didn't get injured last offseason. Max Jones, at times this season, looked like he was finally going to take that jump we have all waited for years. But again, he was undone by injuries. Besides the locker room aspect, there is no reason to bring him back for the price he's gonna want, especially when Brent Leeson does his role better and shoots right for less. Of the players on the list, Leeson is the one I want brought back most. He is a perfect fourth liner, capable of being moved up in the lineup on occasion. Bo Grew is no way coming back next season. He has scored 1 goal in 65 career games, and that goal was an empty netter. Gustav Lindstrom, I could definitely see brought back because he has a right-handed shot and looked very serviceable in his games. Solid 7th D-man to keep around. Jackson Lacombe struggled this year, but showed flashes of what he can do when he wasn't playing on his offside, or with Fowler. Earl Vakanainen finally had a healthy season and got his first NHL goal and looked great next to Gudas. But with him being a left shot, we have others that are better that can take that role. Nikita Nesterenko was someone Beaker traded for in the Klingberg deal, and I can't imagine him being given up on yet. And Beaker also praised him for how he has changed his game recently. The others are in need of a change of scenery or will be signed for the goals. I would like Regenda to get another chance, but Nestor and Colangelo look better in their call-ups than him. July 1st is also when free agency opens. The Ducks are projected to have just over $33 million in cap space and lots of roster spots to fill. Based on past years, Beaker gets his big contracts done on day number 1. Strome, Vetrano, Gudas, and Killer were all signed on day 1. So look for him to do it again with a top 6 winger, a top 4 right D, as well as improving the bottom 6. Look out for a future video to see who is coming to Anaheim. Then, while the free agent frenzy is going on, Ducks development camp will be held in early July too. And based on my live streams last year, it started on July 3rd and went to July 7th. Then we get to the dreaded dog days of summer, and we have to wait until mid-September to see the Ducks take the ice starting with the rookie face-off, followed by the Ducks training camp late September. So yeah, a jam-packed summer. Be sure to like and subscribe to follow along with it all. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks!
When you wish upon a star,
nothing happens.